Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex and I'm here to bring you another tarot reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the universe has for you, my lovely Scorpio. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. All right. Remember, as always, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Two of Swords, Five of Cups, Page of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, ooh, World, Strength, and one more for the people in the back seat, Knight of Wands, and the Moon. So the Moon to me is usually things that are lurking below the surface. Deep feelings, deep emotions, deep transformation, getting down to the core of the matter. Right now, you're at a stalemate, right? Two of Swords is, I don't know, I don't care, I ain't doing nothing, Alex. That's a Two of Swords. And it is because the angels just said the haunting of the past. 3 cups down, 2 cups up. So emotionally, you're feeling down. Some of you may feel like you don't have any friends, you don't have nobody to hang out with. It's almost like you're mourning the past. You're disappointed in your present state because of the 3 cups that spilled over, because something has happened to hurt or disappoint you. Page of Cups says a new loving message is coming through. This new loving message that's coming through is going to offer you long-term stability and status. Angels just also said, don't forget security. Okay? So I'm hearing it's almost like you're down, Scorpio, but the universe is coming in to pick you back up. With the World card, something is completing. Yeah, let the past go, right? 5 of Cups to me is the crying over spilt milk, but 5 of Cups also represents being lonely. For some of you, you've been crying lately. 2 of Swords, you don't know why. 2 of Swords also kind of says you don't want to, some of you may not want to face the problem. You don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be lonely. You don't want to be right. It's almost like you're not addressing maybe what has you feeling sad, alone, and lonely. But the Page of Cups is a loving message, an offer of a loving message. Like, hey girl, come on. You want to get out tonight? Let's go have some Mexican. Mexican food as in. This is your what is the word, angels? This is your stability, your status. This kind of feels like momentarily, maybe 2 days, 2 weeks, some of you have been not feeling like yourselves. And you're going to get a message out of the blue for somebody to help you realign. That's what it is. I have Sagittarius and also Leo here, right? Double Capricorn. So Sagittarius and Leo's the Knight of Wands rushing in. Quick movement, quick action. Yeah, this, in other words, Scorpio, kind of feels like a lot of you lately have been deeply emotional, deeply disappointed, deeply depressed. But you have a quote-unquote savior, an energetic savior that's going to whisk right in and restabilize you. Beautiful. Now, my angels, I promise you, one of them just rolled their eyes at me because I looked at this strength card. My angels, the Tammy Roman angel, she's like, listen, When this person comes rushing in trying to help you, Scorpio, don't you dare be like, no, I'm good, I'm okay. You take the help. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like and it's funny because I was saying the Knight of Wands and you heard me stumbling, but I really wanted to say the Knight in shining armor. So I feel like somebody's going to come and rush in to pull you up out of this funk. I think somebody put in the comments that they were in a funk. Baby, you got somebody coming in who's going to de-funktify you. Okay? Now with this moon card here, moon represents the feminine, that feminine energy, your intuition, your subconscious, your, those deep emotional feelings. Plus the moon controls the tides, the moon controls water, the moon controls gravity, the moon controls emotions. So yeah, and moon is moody. Some of y'all have just been in a good old-fashioned mood. Two of Pentacles, with the Two of Swords. So you have a choice. Two of Swords says, I ain't making no choice, Alex. No, because I'm going to go in and sit here and with this cloak, and I'm going to sit and stare at these three cups on the ground. I don't feel like making no choice right now. Miss me with that. Page of Swords. Ooh, child. You're disappointed, hurt, feeling lost and lonely because lack of communication, because you're not talking to someone. Angels also said for some of you, you're disappointed because nobody checks on you, right? I'm always the one who's checking on everybody. And always remember, whenever I read, it's current energy, okay? So whether your current is today when you're watching it, or you rewatch it next week and your current is next week. My readings are usually real time. Whenever you click on the video and you watch it, it resonates. It's how you're feeling. Angels also said too, never forget. If it doesn't resonate today, it doesn't mean it won't resonate. It just means that you guys are not on the same wavelength. Because resonance to me is when what I'm saying is what you're feeling, right? Because you're riding the same wavelength. If it doesn't resonate today, that's okay. If it never resonates, baby, there are 1,000,001 of us on YouTube. Devil. Woo, woo. Nine of Swords. I feel like some of you are lost, depressed, and lonely because you feel like you won't achieve status, a particular financial status. Some of you are obsessing over something financially lucrative, financially long-term, some sort of big payout and or reward. Hey, Emperor, Magician, something's coming in hot. Seven of Wands, you're resistant. Okay, so your mood and moodiness has you heavily resistant. Angels just said too, and that's deep, right? Because when you think about the ocean bottom, you can't run at 7 miles an hour on the ocean bottom. You may run -7 miles an hour, right? It may take you 7 hours to run 2 steps at the ocean bottom just because it's so dense. I feel like these emotions that you're experiencing, Scorpio, are just as dense as that ocean bottom. That's why you're not seeing much progress and nothing moving. Angels are saying a lot of Scorpios are at their emotional bottoms. Ooh, 5 of Cups. Thank you. Thank you for that clarity. So I got 2 twos here. So you need to make a choice. You're maybe neglecting the fact that you're feeling like this, right? This is a stupid example. Forgive me. My angels are like, some of them need to cut their hair, to shave their arms, to shave their legs, and they just neglected it, right? But angels are also saying by kind of quote unquote cutting away whatever that excess is will help free you up from that emotional density. So it's almost like you have an enormous emotional weight just sitting on you. And for a lot of you, you don't want to see it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to do nothing. I feel like the root cause, again, is this Page of Swords. This Gemini. Angels just said a thorn in your side. Page of Swords, somebody, something is a thorn in your side. But baby, you just can't sit there with a thorn. This angel is here to come and pull it out your side. But what we need you to do is be a little flexible, right? Be a little flexible. Angels are saying, angels are saying the universe is wanting you to cooperate with us, Scorpio. We want you to practice give and take with the universe. So it's almost like if you give us an opportunity, we will take that thorn out your side. Scorpio's like, good luck with that. Now this is double Pisces, Page of Cups with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is usually off balance, right? Out of whack, out of alignment. Has a polar opposite perspective. But I feel like somebody's coming in. Scorpio, listen. There's some sort of offer that's coming in to help realign you. But it cannot happen without your permission, your acceptance, your openness, your allowance. You get it. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, equal opposites, right? The truth tellers, both are integral, both are secure, both are providing each other with the utmost security. So this, to me, for a lot of you guys, you could be meeting someone new, right? And the person who's coming in, the person who's coming in is a better match than whomever this past person was. Remember, Angel said for some of you, you're disappointed because somebody stopped speaking to you, or you had to cut somebody off. You stopped talking to somebody. I hate to say this to you, Scorpio, but I am. I feel like the universe is clearing the path, trying to get rid of that person so this new person can come in. Not only that, but this new person who comes in, they're a better match for you, number one. And then number two, I feel like this person is more of a long-term match for you versus this past person or present person. With the Devil here and the Ten of Pentacles, it's almost like someone is obsessed about prosperity, money, stability, security. Somebody's obsessed with their status. Angels are saying for some of you, that could have been a problem with the old person, as in you might have been saying, oh, this person is the perfect person if they would just get a job. Or this person would be the perfect person if they just communicated better. I feel that the reason why that person is not the perfect person for you is because they're not the perfect person for you. As in, those flaws that you can't live with are by universal design. Okay? But I feel like you have more of a compatible person, right? Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Capricorn. You have somebody else who's more compatible. I also feel with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles that some of you are obsessed with, your relationship status. I'm going to say this, especially with the Hanged Man here. It's almost like some of you, not all of you, are obsessed with finding the perfect person. And for some of you, you're bypassing the process of getting to know them to figure out if they're the perfect person. For some of you, you're looking for a perfect financial match. Well, what about if they're a good person? Are they a good person and they have a sense of humor? Are they great, in the sheets? Like, should you be looking for more than do they drive a good car? Do they have good credit? Do they pay? Are they up to date with their child support? Like, Angels, oh God. Angels are saying, I'm not going to tell you what they said. I'll just say, they're saying, examine the person who you could be pining over, right? This past person, past situation, you know, lack of communication, you know, they don't respond back, or, you know, you're the one who's always reaching out to them. Angels are saying, look closer, right? They're saying, look closer, because they're saying, who or what did you fall in love with? Who or what did you fall in like with? Who or what were you interested in? Were you interested more so in their potential or who they are, right? And if who they are is lacking potential, then should you be coupled up with them? Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are obsessed with the Ten of Pentacles, which to me is kind of like a happily ever after, you know, long-term security, long-term investments. Like, yeah, girl, when I get with this one, we get married. Like, we could get $1 million house and we're going to be looking all good. Oh, girl, yeah, I'm going to get the good weave in my hair. Are you obsessed more with finances and what someone is bringing to the table more than you are in love with or in like with who they are? I'm going to leave that one there. I feel like I beat that one's, the horse is dead and buried. The World with the Nine of Swords. You don't like beginnings. It's like you're the king and queens of endings and beginnings. Scorpio don't mind an ending, but Scorpio can't stand a beginning. It's almost like you're more used to endings than you are to beginnings. Angels are saying that's what you focus on the most is the endings. And that makes sense. It's hard. Endings are hard. I don't care who you are. I don't care what kind of ending it is. Endings are hard. Nine of Swords, stress, worried, anxiety, staying up at night, nightmares. This is almost like starting over. You're stressed about starting over. You're stressed that something is coming to an end. I feel like the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, whatever this was or is, it was almost like it was supposed to be guaranteed to go the distance. And now you're stressed and worried because it didn't. It's coming to an end. Now you got to start over. Now you're like, I'm tired, boss. I don't want to. With the Emperor and the Strength card, I don't know, Scorpio. I kind of feel like for some reason, the universe is asking for you to be strong about this, right? Your power is in your strength. Because I feel like once you go right side up, here comes another manifestation, a new manifestation. Some of you are going to be stuck in love. That's what it is. It's almost like you caught feelings for somebody and perhaps the person wasn't the best person for you. And now it's time for that situation to come to a close. And you're still deeply emotionally invested in that situation. Even though the situation might have ended, there are still deep emotions that are lingering that you're still in the process of getting over. And the universe is like, hurry up, we got somebody new. The new person is more compatible. But Scorpio's like, but is Todd ever going to call me again? Yes, Todd is going to call you. And guess what? Y'all going to go through those cycles over and over and over until, Scorpio, you figure out that you don't need to be with Todd, Tina, or Tammy. Okay. So the Moon card with the Seven of Wands, to me, is saying, you need to go with the flow. You need to cross over into this new cycle. You are holding on to someone emotionally, and you don't want to see the fact that it's over. I get it. I get it. You are negotiating with the universe like, well, okay, all right, but you know, she don't have her high school diploma, but at least could she get her GED? I mean, I could work with her if she get her GED. Universe is like, no, because you don't need to be with them, Scorpio, right? I'm not saying that. okay, I'll say it in this way. It may not necessarily be that this older person or present person that you could be walking away from, it's not necessarily that they don't have what you want them to have. The problem is they are not who you need them to be, right? Because again, all these pentacles clustered with the devil, you could be focusing on the status of this person, what they mean to you, what they do to you, your real estate value, you know what I mean? But in actuality, it really is not about what they can do for you. It's more about who they can't be for you. Okay. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Knight of Wands. I see you over there. Knight of Wands just rushing in, manifesting with the Magician. Now, child, I don't know whose message this is. I gotta say this, and I'm gonna say it in the way angels told me to say it. It's almost like you're in love with a fuckboy in a good suit. God dog. You done caught feelings for maybe someone in a situationship, and the universe is trying its hardest to get you out there, but this Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk. Scorpio, some of y'all are hunkered down. Some of y'all are the Moon card. It's almost like you're not seeing clearly. You're not seeing the fact that, again, it's not what they don't have. It's who they're not. That's the problem. So let me break that down. Stop. Angels are like, oh yeah, girl, that car just got repossessed. And Scorpio's like, damn, that was a nice car. But we are trying to get you to focus on how negligent they are. They didn't pay their bill, right? And if they can neglect something as important as a car, how could they love you properly? Binga, binga, dinga. I feel like somebody understands it now. Yeah, because the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, it's almost like the Two of Swords is like, nah, I don't want to see the truth. I don't want to see that this person's not good for me. Two of Pentacles is like, well, you don't have to see it, but we trying to get rid of them, Scorpio. Two of Pentacles is kind of going back and forth, having options. You have the option to stay in this, or you have the option to get out of it. It's up to you. Angels are saying with this Page of Swords and a Five of Cups, they said it's the gift that keeps on giving. So I feel like this message here in this reading, you're going to hear it echoed. I don't feel like it's going to be echoed in other readings. For some of you, it might be. I feel like it's going to be echoed in your everyday life. You're going to talk to people and hear about people who had this exact same situation. You're going to have a best friend, a coworker, your favorite movie or your favorite TV show or something. This message is going to be echoed. That's what that Page of Swords is also coming through as. What am I reading from? My Love Tarot Oracle cards, since we're talking about love. And here's the thing. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I was trying to clean it up. I was going to say, listen, you got somebody better coming along. But I really feel like it comes down to, what do you want? Who do you want to be married to? The person with the nice car or the person with the big heart or the nice heart? Take your time. I'll wait. First card out, feeling lost. Wow, I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. And it's easier to just stay silent. That's why you and your person are not speaking. Because to me, it almost kind of feels like whomever this person was, they were trying to be what you wanted and needed them to be. But I don't think that's who they are, right? I think that's what they were trying, but I don't think that was who they are. And I think the fact that you keep getting disappointed over and over and over is a sign that, you know what? Maybe this is not the person. attached to my ex. Oh, Jesus. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Well, there it is. Sugar hot, sugarty diggity. For some of you, the reason why they couldn't fully commit to you and be there for you and be what you need is because they still pining over their ex. Come on, Moses. Give us some more. It's on. I see you looking good and moving. I don't care who you talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. That's the new love. I'm saying, Scorpio. My angels are so blunt. They was like, you better tell her to put them damn Cheetos down and get her with a hero. Or get him with a hero. I feel like, Scorpio, for some of you, you could be wasting your time with someone who's only going to go so far or get you so far. You know, depending on where it is you want to go. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me, is it? It isn't. Yeah. This is you, by the way, right? This is almost like angels are saying that Scorpio two ways. So that's you wondering if this person is now dating someone else, and that this person, I feel like you're now wondering if this quote unquote deadbeat has moved on. I hate using that terminology, deadbeat. I don't like that. But that kind of describes the energy I'm feeling. And I apologize. It's not me. And I promise you, you're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know you are mine. Child. Somebody's obsessed with you. They're not ready to let you go. Or maybe you're not ready to let them go. Gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Wow. Whose cards are these? So the gaslighting to me, again, is someone pretending to be what they're not. Right? And Two of Swords, again, Two of Swords says it all. The Two of Swords is the refusal to see something, to decide on something, to move forward. The Two of Swords is like, no, I'm not dealing with it, right? The Two of Swords is either denial or ignorance or, you know, again, hiding yourself from the truth or hiding the truth from yourself, however you want to look at it. What are these? Spiritual awakening. I gotta pull my foot out of this chair. Oh, it's gone to sleep. Okay, yeah, the Emperor and the Strength card is wanting you to be powerful enough and strong enough to kind of see your situation for what it is, instead of looking at it with these rose-colored glasses of the moon. Here's Pisces. Here's Pisces. Neptune is the planet of murkiness, of that emotional filter and emotional confusion and being head over heels in love with an image or an image with a fantasy versus reality. That was my boo-boo, my son calling me. The law of secondary causation. Stop reacting and start being the person you've always desired to be. So are you getting triggered? Stop reacting and start being the person you've always desired to be. This reading feels like there is a lot of facades, right? There are a lot of emotional filters that are blocking you from seeing the truth about a situation. The law of power. Remember the truth of who you are. That came up in your last reading that I used these cards. Remember who you are. That's that Emperor being strong enough to realize where you are, what your problems are, and then, you know, taking quick action to resolve them. It's almost like you're fighting your feelings, right? Yeah. Okay. Say no more, say less. The law of perfection, that obsessed with status. The law of perfection, choose to view life in all its glory. Yeah, again, that's that clear vision. Oh, this is a deep reading for somebody. The law of time. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. Scorpio. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Don't forget, we're meeting next Saturday, September 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern. The link is in the description box below for our next Scorpio Hangout. It's completely free if you want to join. There are a lot of spaces available. Also, the link for the last Scorpio reading, Scorpio Hangout, is not going to work for this one. So you have to register for this one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the angel said, who does this resonate with? I feel like every Scorpio who has Capricorn in their south node. Okay. That was odd. I don't read for south nodes. I usually read for north nodes. So south node, right? Because I have Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Is the world Capricorn or Sag? Capricorn. Sag and Capricorn. You could be no, this is Scorpio sun, so they can't be a Capricorn, a Sag Capricorn cusper. Pisces. This reading resonates for my Scorpio earth signs. So you have Scorpio somewhere in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Mercury. Yeah, you have an earth sign in one of those three areas. Angels also said you could have a water sign in your moon position. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your moon position. The signs here are Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Sag. I think it's Sag or Capricorn, the world card. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, and Virgo, Pisces. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you, Scorpio. Bye.